This semester, CIS 112 has been an eye-opening course for me. Going into this semester, I was really intimidating from being assigned 10 hours of community service and knowing that I was going to have to speak multiple times in front of the class. But it has just been great to learn that one, speaking is not that difficult. And I think before I had gotten really scared of it and just really intimidated by speaking in front of a group of people that I didn't really know. But I've learned this semester that it's not that bad and really it's easy to get through it. My favorite part of this semester has been serving. Before this semester, I had served at God's Pantry before, a little bit in high school, but I had never been there enough time to really get a feel for it. When I was assigned God's Pantry, I was excited because I like the hands-on service. I like sorting items and packing food, but the one downside to it is that you don't have a lot of interaction with the community. I like how CIS 112 tied service into the course and required students at UK to get involved and get out in the community and help serve Lexington. I think that it starts a great movement that people will be more likely to do it in the future. I think that the biggest challenge this semester has been actually putting myself into my topic for my argument essay and my TED Talk. When I first chose my topic, I didn't really know a lot about it. I wasn't passionate about it, and it's just been really hard for me to research and not procrastinate some topic that I don't know a lot about. When I first chose low income and single parent food insufficiency, I didn't really know what I was getting into, and I didn't know much about the topic at all. I didn't realize how great of an issue it was, and I think because of this, I kind of put it off a little bit. And towards the time when the argument essay was being due, I was like, man, I have a lot of research to do, and I don't really know a lot about this. But after doing my research and learning about it, it has become something that I've been passionate about. And so I think something that can help make new CIS 112 students successful is just actually researching their topic and looking into it before they decide. Don't just pick something right off the whim because it's the first thing you thought of. Make sure you look into it and realize that it could be something that you could be passionate about, and that's going to help you want to write your argument essay and want to speak on your TED Talk and be less nervous about it. So just make sure that you really insert yourself into your topic and research it and try to get a good feel for it so that maybe you'll be really interested in it after. Some of the big picture lessons that I'm going to take with me for the rest of college are speaking. I think that I was really intimidated by speaking, like I said, and I just automatically assumed that every time that I spoke in class that it was going to be awful, that my hands were going to be shaking and that I wouldn't know what to do, and I would freeze and the words just wouldn't be coming to me. But it honestly hasn't been that bad. After my self-introduction speech at the beginning of the year, I kind of just like blew off those nerves and I was like, man, okay, it wasn't too bad. And that speech definitely wasn't my best. My hands were shaking. I did get a little nerve-wracked. I looked at my note cards almost the entire time. But after the impromptu speech and other speeches, like the how-to speech that we did in class, those really prepared me for our final TED Talk. And both of those speeches being so short and not hard, it kind of helps me to relax in front of the class and realize that public speaking isn't too bad. And if you really just focus on what you're talking about and make eye contact with the audience, that you don't get too nervous and your hands don't shake and you actually know what you're talking about and your words just come to you and flow. So I think that really prepared me for my TED Talk and will prepare me for the rest of my college career when I have to give group presentations or individual presentations or other types of speeches in any other class. So I'm really thankful for this course, and it has really prepared me for the rest of college. Thanks.